Dirty weaknesses are the most hidden desires that we all have, even though we may try to deny them. They're the things that make us feel uncomfortable talking about or even admitting to ourselves. But it's important to recognize these dirty weaknesses in order for us to understand what makes us tick. They can be physical, emotional, or psychological, and often have a strong sexual undertone. Knowing your dirty weaknesses can help you better understand yourself and what you really want out of life. It also allows you to communicate more effectively with your partner and explore new ways to satisfy both of you in the bedroom. So if you're ready to get real and honest about your desires, keep watching for the top 10 female dirty weaknesses every man must know. Number 1, a dirty little secret. Have you ever had a secret fantasy that you were too embarrassed to share with anyone? Well, it's time to let that go and embrace your inner desires. According to a recent survey, over 50% of women fantasize about having an affair, while 30% admit to actively cheating on their partners. These fantasies and actions may seem shocking, but they're actually quite common. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Sex Research found that around 20% of married women between the ages of 18 and 40 had engaged in at least one extramarital affair. This is not only a sign of a lack of satisfaction in their current relationship, but also a desire for something different and exciting. It's important to remember that infidelity is still considered taboo by many, so it's understandable why so many women keep their fantasies hidden. However, embracing these desires can be a great way to spice up your sex life and add some excitement to your relationship. By being open and honest with your partner about your fantasies, you can create an environment of trust and intimacy that will only benefit both of you in the long run. So what are you waiting for? Let loose and explore your inner vixen without shame or judgment? No. 2, the power of submission. Do you like to be in control, or do you prefer to let someone else take the lead? Submission is a powerful turn-on for many women and can be a great way to explore your sexuality. According to a survey, over 70% of women admit to having some sort of submissive side. Whether it's BDSM, role-playing, or simply allowing your partner to take charge, submission can be an exhilarating experience. Many women find that submitting to their desires and letting go of their inhibitions can be incredibly freeing and empowering. It allows them to explore their sexuality without fear of judgment or consequence, and can lead to a deeper connection with their partners. If you're interested in trying submission, it's important to do it safely and consensually. Make sure to establish clear boundaries and safe words with your partner, and take the time to explore your desires and comfort levels with the right mindset and approach. Submission can be a thrilling and transformative experience for both you and your partner. So don't be afraid to explore this side of your sexuality and see where it takes you. No. 3, hidden thirst. Are you tired of pretending to be cool and aloof, when really you're just dying for some action? Don't worry, you're not alone. A recent survey revealed that over 60% of women are bursting with sexual desire, but are too shy to show it. It's time to let loose and embrace your inner vixen. Studies show that women who embrace their sexual desires are more likely to have higher self-esteem and greater satisfaction in their relationships. So what are you waiting for? Don't let your thirst go unquenched any longer. Allow yourself to explore your desires and take charge of your sexuality. You deserve it. No. For dirty thoughts. We all have them, those naughty thoughts that pop into our heads when we least expect it. But did you know that these thoughts can actually be a good thing? According to a recent survey, over 80% of women admit to having frequent dirty thoughts. And here's the kicker. These thoughts can actually boost your sex life. Here's why. Having regular dirty thoughts keeps your libido active and can make you more receptive to sexual advances. It also helps you stay connected to your own sensuality and can even increase your pleasure during sex. But it doesn't stop there. Dirty thoughts can also help you break free from sexual stereotypes and explore your own unique desires. So next time you find yourself blushing over a naughty thought, don't try to push it away. Embrace it. After all, it could be a sign that your sex life is about to get a whole lot hotter. No. 5. The thrill of the chase. Are you always the one in control? Do you hate the feeling of being pursued? Well, you're not alone. A recent survey showed that over 90% of women would cheat if given the chance. And believe it or not, there's a reason behind this behavior. Women love the thrill of the chase. They enjoy the process of meeting someone new and exciting, and the challenge of winning them over. This is why women tend to play hard to get, leading men on and testing their patience. It's all part of the fun for them. But don't worry, there's a way to turn the tables. If you want to keep a woman chasing you, then you need to act aloof and mysterious. Keep her guessing, and don't be afraid to play hard to get yourself. Remember, women love a challenge. So if you can give her something to strive for, she'll be more likely to stay interested. Just be careful not to play games for too long, or you might lose her to a rival. No. 6. The art of teasing. Women love to tease, and it's no surprise why. A little bit of playful banter can create a lot of chemistry between two people and lead to some seriously hot and heavy moments. According to a recent survey, over 70% of women admit to being turned on by a good tease. It's a way for them to feel desired and wanted, while also maintaining a sense of control in the situation. But teasing isn't just about words. It's also a lot about body language and tone of voice. A well-timed wink, a seductive whisper, or a gentle touch can all be effective ways to turn your lady friend on. Just be careful not to overdo it. Now, you don't want to make her feel uncomfortable or embarrassed. When done right, teasing can be a fun and flirty way to build up sexual tension and leave her wanting more. So next time you're flirting with a woman, don't be afraid to mix in a little bit of teasing. Just remember to keep it light, fun, and consensual. Number 7. The dirty look. Don't underestimate the power of a well-timed, dirty look. According to a recent survey, over 60% of women admit to finding the look extremely hot. It's a way for them to feel desired and empowered, and it can also be a great way to spice up your sex life. But it's important to know how to do it right. The key is to keep it confident, playful, and respectful. Avoid making the look creepy or uncomfortable, and always be sure to read your partner's body language. When done correctly, the dirty look can be an incredibly effective way to turn your partner on and create some steamy chemistry between you two. No. 8 dirty fantasies. Fantasies are a normal and healthy part of any sexual relationship. In fact, a recent survey revealed that over 80% of women have private fantasies that they would dare share with their partner. Fantasies allow women to explore their deepest desires and can be a great way to add variety and excitement to the bedroom. However, it's important to remember that fantasies are personal and should always be discussed with respect and understanding. If you're a woman who has private fantasies, consider sharing them with your partner. It could lead to some very spicy bedroom adventures. And if you're a man, be open-minded and accepting of your partner's fantasies, no matter how wild they may seem. After all, there's no right or wrong when it comes to sexual desires. No. 9. The spice of seduction. Women love a man who knows how to seduce. And according to a recent survey, over 70% of women admit to being turned on by the art of seduction. It's important to remember that seduction is not the same as manipulation. It should be done with respect, care, and consideration for the other person's feelings. When done correctly, seduction can be an incredibly powerful tool for creating intimate connections and unforgettable memories. So if you want to turn your partner on, don't be afraid to get a little creative and seductive. Just be sure to always prioritize consent and communication. Number 10. The mystery of keeping him guessing. Women love to keep men guessing. It's a way for them to maintain a sense of mystery and intrigue, which can be incredibly sexy to men. According to a recent survey, over 60% of women admit to enjoying the chase and keeping their man on his toes. But it's important to remember that playing games with your partner's emotions is never a good idea. If you want to keep your man guessing, focus on keeping things interesting and exciting without leading him on or causing unnecessary anxiety. Keep him on his toes with playful banter, unexpected surprises, and a dash of mystery. Just remember to keep things lighthearted and fun, and you'll be able to keep him guessing forever. And there you have it, the top 10 female dirty weaknesses every man must know. It's important to remember that everyone is different, and not all women will have the same weaknesses or desires. These lists are not exhaustive, and there are many other potential weaknesses that women may have. It's up to each individual woman to decide what she's comfortable sharing with her partner. But hopefully this gives you a little insight into the minds of women and what turns them on. So don't be afraid to explore your partner's dirty weaknesses and embrace the full range of human sexuality. With a little bit of knowledge and a lot of communication, you can have a healthy and happy sex life together.